Well, welcome back to more Let's Play Together, where we are visiting your cities. Here we are in Let's Play Together 4, and we just wrapped up looking at some impressive cities. Beautiful cities. One city is a financial powerhouse, and the other city is providing powerhouse electricity and water and sewage to other cities. So nice cooperation between the cities. You can't see it, but there is an arcology here. So last episode, as we were visiting this city, I noticed the arcology. So I'm curious to see when we go to these two cities what we see, because these cities here should be sharing this great work site. But yeah, we are working our way. We are on the second half, or the second side of this region. So we're moving along, and I'm excited. So sitting here, I have filmed these episodes kind of back to back. So still sitting here with my cup of coffee. Still have thunderstorms taking place outside. So just like I said when I visited these two cities, great opportunity to stay indoors and visit some cities. So let's get started with our first city. Let's maybe do this one and then go here. So yeah, let's start with our first city of the episode. Oh, look at this purple smoke. This is an Omega. Ah, look at this. Cool. Cool. First, before we look at the city, let's see. There it is. There's the arcology. All right. So we should be seeing some, especially some workers coming into this. This is cool. This is cool. So when I see this tells me this is somebody who either has been playing SimCity for a very long time, since this version of SimCity first came out, or has been watching a lot of videos from when this version of SimCity first came out. There is a individual, and I used to watch so many of his videos, and he would experiment, and this layout was this is, if this is not exactly it, it's very close to his layout, where he was trying to maximize the profits from Omega. And look at our population. Nice. Nice. So people living out here, and you do not want high density. You don't want towers. You want medium density buildings, because you can you because of the way it because of the way the residents kind of pack themselves into a medium density. And this should be low wealth, maybe, yeah, low wealth. Oh, nice. This brings back memories of just watching video after video after video of people that were playing SimCity, this version of SimCity, and experimenting. Nice. All right, so we are producing Omega. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. They may not be happy. Let's see. Oh, they're happy. 98% approval rating in an Omega city. Great job. Great job. Zero taxes. Make it very attractive to come into this city. You're making all of your profit through Omega and the franchise profits. Oh, this is nice. Nice. 9 a.m. and not much traffic. But you set up your city so that you don't have a lot of traffic. That's why you see this road network, to make it easy. Let's see if we can find it. So everybody that lives all the way back here, the simulation is looking for the shortest path. So these individuals are going to get on this overpass and this to get to work. And then your individuals that live along here, they take that that layer of road to get to work. And then the people that live here, they take this road, which takes them underground. Okay, and wait, so we did this, this, and this. So same thing. So this level, this layer, they're going underground as well, just in a different direction, and they should appear see that? And then these individuals take that road. And they bypass this road and they get deposited all the way back. Just amazing. This is so cool. So if you are the mayor of this city, is this something that you've been doing? Because this version of SimCity is now, at the time that I'm recording this, 11, 12 years old. So were you like me watching these videos back when the game first came out? Or are you a newer player who discovered this Omega Coast city? And I'm trying to remember if those versions had such high happiness, because excellent, I don't know. Your city is a lot healthier. This is cool. I'm going to have to go back and find that old episode, because I am curious about the health, because I feel like that version, the health was not as good. And the happiness, I don't think, was as high. You've got the whole process. You're producing Omega. Let's see, are you importing? Nice. You're doing all of that with, you're doing trade port. Okay, I was going to say, how were you going to get such high capacity with 2 trade depots, but you're doing trade port. But you're doing the whole cycle so you get what you need. So you get in your oil, or you're also importing. Oh, and you're flying it in. See that? Look. Heavy lift, raw ore, VTOL. Vertical takeoff, landing. Nice. Nice. Some TVs. Here comes more flights. Well, that's cool. You've got your pads on the ground. But then again, for a trade port, that's how you would do it. I'm thinking. I'm still thinking trade depot. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, you've got the whole cycle. Bring in what you need. It gets sent to an Omega co-factory that makes Omega. The Omega gets sent to commercial. So you should have some commercial locations. And I bet you they are. Yeah, you've got a few of them that have not become franchises. Well, that's fine. And then you create drones by using processors. And I hear some being produced, I think. I think some drones should be coming out. And then the drones, they go to the homes, and you have turned almost all of the homes into gold members. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at this city from that particular creator from years and years ago. So now, did you financially help? Because I don't, unless you change the city dramatically, you you may not have been a part of the construction of the arcology, but did you provide financial help, or what was your? Let's pause. That music is starting to. Nice. Nice. This is nice. Traffic is flowing well. It's a nice layout. And that's pretty much, there's not a ton to really dig into once you look at the how the traffic flows from residential to hear. This is so nice, giving me kind of that feel of nostalgic. Cool. And great job with the happiness. Man, great job with that. Nice city. Well, as we were loading in, I saw the arcology. Nice. Nice. Wow, look at this. Look at this city. Wind is blow. Okay, please let the industry be down. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I was going to be so I was going to be so heartbroken. This is a beautiful. Look at that. All right, so you come in. Once they get in, I think it looks like they're okay. A little bit of traffic getting in. Okay, so you come in and you've got a large circle. So you branch, you leave the roundabout there, there. There's about three. So you've got, am I missing one? Three branches. Let me do this again. Come into the city. One, two, three. Curious about this inner. I'm curious about this inner circle. I only see. All right, I only see one connection. I think there's that. Okay. There's that. This is interesting. So now this looks like purely entertainment. We have just the slightest bit of industry here. Yeah. So nothing specialized. Take advantage of the fact that you've got an arcology over there. So you're going to get a good number of tourists and visitors, and you've got the stadium and the expo center. Man, I wonder what traffic is like for both of those when both of those events take place. Preparing for 8 p.m. I have to assume, because it would say tomorrow if it was, so it's 8 p.m. I'm tempted to hang around. All right, so where's the front entrance? Yeah, that's the main entrance for the Expo Center, and then the main entrance. They're right next to each other. Bus stop. Yeah, I am curious. I'm curious what happens to the traffic as we approach. Oh man, it's like, where do we even start with this layout? All right, so this leads here, goes right into the mega tower, out there, to an outer ring. You could take this outer road. Okay. And that's it. Unless you come back out here. And now these two roads lead out here. Right? And then, where's the other one? This leads there, and I believe it comes out. Yep. All right. So where does... Wow. Look at the scope of this road. It's completely underground. Daisy has been driving underground now for... I think Daisy is going to exit right there. I think that intersection is slowing up. Daisy lives in the mega tower. Cool. All right, so in the middle here. Wait, what do we... So the middle is all commercial. So shopping and entertainment. Too much crime. That's not bad. 10. I wonder if the police can get to all of the... can get to the crimes before they're completed. I tell you, this mayor has gotten a lot into this city. We've got landmarks. So opera. So we've got an opera at 8 p.m. We have a concert, a major concert at 8 p.m. And another okay, now this concert here is starting to fill up. 1 p.m. that concert's filling up. That's getting there. That's getting there. We're doing some gambling. Making a profit. Profit. I wonder if you're the mayor, your sleek casino does not have any towers. Am I missing? Wait, let's do this. Is this the way I want to do it? Or is there another? I think that's the way. No, let's do it this way. So, none of the sleek casinos. This has to be a design choice. Are not towers, and I wonder if it's just to keep this middle section. Are they profitable? I think they're all profitable. This is cool. Yeah, if you're the mayor, you got Big Ben. Now, I don't see, but you would need medium density, high wealth for a building to take on the look of British architecture. And there is no high wealth, okay? So there's no need of trying to find a building that looks like British architecture. You've got people coming in by airship. Man, that's a sizable crowd. You've got people coming in by airplane. I saw a train go underground, I believe. There's a train station, so we caught it just in time. That is nice. Profitable. 2:30 in the afternoon. May not get a sellout of any of them, but I think we know this is going to make money. This may not make. That may not make a profit, just like that one. Getting around the city. 44-minute wait for bus. I would add more buses. Are you buying control net? Or are you... Yeah, you're buying control net. I'm sorry. This is a incredible looking city. I know you had to put some, I know you had to put some work in to get that maglev to work over that road like that. Are we happy? Is it traffic? Is it crime? Give us some freight. I wonder if they're having traffic issues. Need freight. 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 Crime. I wonder why. This is the second city with no available. Oh, this city only has low wealth. This mega tower is happy. Park. Ah, that's a happy mall. Look at that. So, low wealth, low wealth, low wealth, low wealth. Yep. See, when you keep all the wealth levels together, so that's music from Sims 2 or Sims 3. And I'm trying to figure out which version. If you play The Sims, I feel like that's Sims 2. Now, over here, once again, being worked to the bone. If this city did not have mega towers, they wouldn't complain about this surplus of jobs. But mega towers changes that equation, and they get we're overworked. Now that one is on the upswing. How's everything else? So you're buying your power. I wonder if you're buying your power from that city over there. Because that city, I remember it was selling power and water to maybe this city over there. You're buying water. You're sending your sewage out. Yep. taking care of garbage within the city itself. Good there. That's good. Crime, but I mean, we've got so many casinos. There's so much gambling taking place here. Look, here comes, look at the criminal. Good. There, there was another city that we looked at that only had 16 low wealth visitors. Here we have 50,000, 4,000 medium, and just under 2,000 high wealth. We're at 6 p.m. That's going to be a decent profit. I don't I don't see 11,000 people, and the traffic looks fine. There's a little bit of red, but that's not. How about getting in? That's not bad. That's not bad. This is just a little bit of red there, but around the expo, the stadium, and the opera house is not bad at all. Cool. Yeah, these events are going to be starting in an hour and a half. It's this road layout that I'm loving. I wonder if so if you are going to work, you only have this road to get there, right? Let's see. That's a dead end. Dead end. Dead end. That's asking a lot of that road. Seems to be working. Cool. They're educated. Look at the tech level. Nice. Good looking city that's making money. A significant tax break to all three wealth levels and all three segments: residential, commercial, industrial. That's a big factory. Do you have hazmat? Probably. Let's see what we've got here. No hazmat there. Any other? Yeah, so when that catches on fire, the fires cannot be put out by regular fire trucks. Has to be hazmat. And I mentioned that once before. And in the comments, the mayor And I laughed. It was cool. The mayor said, "Yeah, don't worry. I don't worry about it. I just let it explode, then it rebuild. Then I just demolish. I just get rid of the rubble and rebuild." So everybody has a different approach. This is nice. Oh, I'm loving this. If you're the mayor of this city, are you? Oh, it's 8 p.m. If you're the mayor, are you finished? You got the parks, so you're getting a bonus. That would explain, I think, when I visited the other city. So no, 5 out of 5, and 3 of them are in this city. So there's another city out there. Oh, look at that mega tower. Those might be the two. We've got 5 mega towers in this region that are getting a bonus that have park crowns on them. This is nice. This is nice. I bet this is cool at night. Look at this. This is so nice looking. Sun's going down. Look at this. These have been some impressive cities in this region. And I said this about Let's Play Together 3 as well. So excellent job to the mayors. That is nice. Look at this. That is cool. Oh, cool. That is so close to a sellout. This is nice. Oh, look, there's Brandenburg Gate. Wait a minute. So, Brandenburg Gate, and we had Big Ben. Now, the Eiffel Tower, I'm pretty sure I would have noticed that. So, you've got 2 of the 3 landmarks that convert buildings. So, you would get British architecture, German architecture, but once again, you would have to have medium density, high wealth buildings. You know, that airport gives off a significant negative look at that radius of the airport. This is nice. Great job to the mayor. Great job to all of the mayors, because regardless of how the cities are doing financially, these have been some nice looking layouts, some nice looking cities. I hear the fireworks. We're We're getting close to midnight. That's not bad. So I'm going to assume that this profit is from the Opera House. And this, well, but it depends on how much you spend to put on the event. So Legends of Rock. See if this mayor, so this mayor spent 300,000 simoleons. Nothing here. Okay. I think this one was success. This one did bring in a profit. 45,000, maximum profit of 156. Well, maybe that one isn't. $106. Maybe this is the one. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. And everybody's now leaving the city because I don't believe there are enough hotels. Look at all these hotels, though. Look at that. Look at the hotel guests. Excellent job. Look at all the people that are spending the night. Which means they will stay an additional day and do more shopping and gambling. Some are leaving by air. Are they happy?
Over Pep Jabeen. Lester Bob. Candy Berinetska. So.
Good job. Good job. Nice looking layout.